Sorry, Craig. Hit it, Louis. It's all yours.
Okay, so on Sunday we will have the Aussie MI inflation gauge month over month to monitor.
Okay.
And that's it. On Monday, the 4th of July, so it will be a very important bank holiday in USA, and so the market will be extremely quiet. I think I will not produce the bias on Monday, Chris.
Okay.
So anyway, what do we have? We have the Swiss CPI month over month all time frames.
Mm-hmm.
Then the card manufacturing PMI under H4. Monitor the Kiwi and the IER business confidence. And monitor the Chinese Caixin Services PMI and the yen 10-year bond auctions.
Okay.
On Wednesday, we have a big one with the Reserve Bank of Australia and the cash rate, so high impact.
Tuesday. Yep.
Yeah, Tuesday, yeah. Then we have monitor the Bank of England for the pound financial stability report, the FPC meeting minutes.
Oh, monitor.
Monitor
Okay.
and the FPC. Oh, no, sorry. Is it a big one? No. What is that news?
FPC.
Yeah, the FPC is the Bank of England. FPC meeting minutes, so to monitor. And the FPC statement also to monitor.
Okay.
So the three on the pound, so Bank of England Financial Stability Report, FPC meeting minutes, and FPC statement.
Right. All monitors. That's okay.
Yeah. Then the pound 30-year bond auction to monitor. We can ignore all the speeches this week.
Just about to ask. Yeah.
Then, so the 30-year bond auction to monitor. Then the Kiwi GDP price index all-time frames.
Yep.
And monitor the Kiwi RBNZ statement of intent.
Okay. And to help warm you up, get you blood flowing, Rodolfo has asked how our indicator is predictive.
Okay, we will answer that after the news.
Okay.
On Wednesday, we will have the pound construction PMI under H4, Euro EU economic forecast to monitor,
Yep.
Monitor the German 10-year bond auction,
Yep.
Monitor the US dollar FOMC meeting minutes,
Oops, wrong one.
then we have the Aussie trade balance all-time frames, and monitor the yen 30-year bond auction.
Okay, scrolling. Just makes it.
I don't see the entire day, Chris.
It is the entire day. Okay.
Okay. Then we have the pound Halifax HPI month over month under H4.
Scrolling up. Okay. Under, yep.
Yeah. Then the two bonds, Spanish and French 10-year bond auction to monitor.
Mm-hmm.
Monitor the ECB monetary policy meeting accounts.
Yep.
Then we have the US dollar ADP non-farm employment change under H4. The card trade balance all time frames.
Yep.
Monitor the US dollar unemployment claims.
Yep.
Then US dollar trade balance all time frames.
Yep.
Monitor the natural gas storage and the crude oil inventories.
Yep.
Then we have the yen current account all time frames.
Okay.
And that's it for Thursday. And on Friday, we have the card employment change and unemployment rate all time frames. and the US dollar non-farm payroll, average hourly earnings, and unemployment rate, so high impact.
Okay. And I've added the non-farm payroll revision as well, which comes out about 2 or 3 minutes after.
Yeah. And I will monitor the Chinese CPI year over year.
Okay. Okay. So anything that's not marked monitor, like high impact under in all time frames, we recommend that you don't place any trades 1 hour prior to them, and that you get out within half an hour of them coming out. This is because if there's a surprise on them, they can cause the currency, the pair that you're trading, to spike quite a bit. And if it does that, it can impact your money in the account itself. I don't need this anymore. And on that side, there's a couple of things to be aware of. Some currencies are more important than others. So the 3 biggies, Euro, US, and the Yen, it doesn't matter what pair you're trading, they're all impacted by news coming up on these. But any news coming up on the smaller ones, like the Kiwi, there's the Kiwi news coming up this week. If you're not in a currency that's got the Kiwi in it, like for instance the Euro dollar, then you can be aware that the news is coming up, but you don't have to get out of the trade. It's unlikely that the news on the smaller currencies is going to impact one of the pairs that does not have that currency in it. The pound kind of sits in between them, flipping between a strong currency and a weak currency, depending on what's happening in Britain. And if they're going to, if Ireland's going to annex itself, then it could become important, and likely with Scotland as well, from what I hear. Perhaps, we'll see, it'll take a year or so. So just watch out for those. And on the other side of things, we have the top pairs for the week. So these top pairs here are generated from MATF, nice site, and shows the best moving pairs over the past 4 weeks. So we've got these ones here. We recommend that you just monitor, and USABIA will pair them down so that you've got 2 to 4 pairs per day to monitor rather than having 10. It pays when you start trading, and even when you are trading, not to have too much on your plate. So if you're trying to monitor all 10 pairs at once, you can be jumping around all over the show, and fear of missing out kicks in quite a bit. Okay. Sometimes the pairs get quite volatile, as happened during Brexit with the pound, and the pound was right up here in the top lot, and it was very, and like I said, volatile, unpredictable. And so we added an extra set of pairs to our NewsWatch page this week down to the Aussie dollar. Don't make quite as much money, but are less stressful to trade. So you find you're having trouble holding on to these and you're getting knocked out, maybe try these ones, a bit smoother, a bit slower, but more steady, and will protect your account better. If you're trading something like these ones, they don't move that much, so why bother? Go for the low-hanging fruit, essentially. And in case you haven't noticed, these pairs have been sorted by dollar range, average daily dollar range, not the pips, but the dollars, because some pips are worth more than others. You can see that this US Swiss is higher than the pound Aussie because its pips are worth more. So even though it only moved 110 pips in the range, it came out with nearly $1,200 range, whereas the pound Aussie came out, say, 30 or 40% larger pip range, but the dollar range is about 20 to 30% less. So we go by the dollars. That's what we're here for. Okay, and I think that's it. Anything else? Apart from the range, seems to be staying reasonably largish these days. It hasn't sort of slipped back into the very, very quiet range. Okay, so let's work on. I feel like I've missed something out, Eusebio, but if I have, let me know.
No.
Okay. So what we're going to do now is I'll go through and tell Eusebio which news was available for a particular day, and he'll match it up against the list of the top 10 pairs here. Sorry, the mouse is jumping. He'll match it up against the top 10 pairs to produce a set of pairs per day that you can trade. And the way we do it is the top 4 are the ones to go for initially to monitor. If they're not moving too well for you, then you get a second range down here on this third line. And if none of those are working for you, then you can go over to the main top 10 and maybe some of the less stressful pairs to trade. So how we kind of use that. So, Eusebio, on Sunday, and I'm only looking for pairs that are anything that's not monitor, I will let Eusebio know. And we're going between 5 p.m. one day to 5 p.m. the next day. So on Sunday we've got nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And on Monday we have the Swiss.
The Swiss or Swiss, okay.
CAD.
The CAD, okay.
And there's nothing before 5. Yep.
So first choice, pound Swiss, Swiss yen. Pound Swiss, Swiss yen.
Can't see anything. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Then pound card US dollar Swiss. Pound card US dollar Swiss. Just change the yen into card.
Oh, okay.
Pound card.
Thank you.
US dollar Swiss, and then pound yen, pound US dollar.
Okay. So leftovers from Monday up to 5 p.m. there is nothing. And on Tuesday we've got the Aussie, which is a big one.
Aussie, okay.
And the Kiwi.
The Kiwi, oh, we have no Kiwi this week.
Okay.
So, first choice, Euro Aussie, Pound Aussie.
It's always slow at the start. Okay.
Euro Aussie, Pound Aussie.
Yep.
Then pound yen, pound US dollar, like on Monday, third line.
Thanks.
Pound yen, pound US dollar. And then euro yen, pound Swiss.
Oh. Okay. One of this. Okay. And leftovers from Tuesday, we still have the Kiwi, because the Kiwi can appear.
Kiwi, but we have no Kiwi pairs.
Okay. The pound.
The pound, and pound, yeah.
That's it. Nothing till 5 p.m.
Okay, so pound yen, pound US dollar, like second line of Tuesday.
Okay.
Pound yen, pound US dollar. Then pound Swiss, pound card. Pound Swiss, pound card.
Yep.
And then, let's see, pound Aussie, euro yen.
Excuse me.
Pound Aussie, euro yen.
Yep. Okay. Hang on. Let me die first. Pound Aussie. Euro yen. Oh, there was a lump of air. Yep. Okay. Wednesday. Leftovers from Wednesday is The Aussie.
The Aussie, so Aussie, okay.
I'm trying not to. If I do, the emergency call for in New Zealand is 111. So that I'll try and type out my address before I go. And we've got the pound.
Pound, and pound, yeah.
And US dollar.
US dollar, okay.
And CAD.
CAD, okay.
That'll do. Yep.
Okay. So, pound US dollar, pound CAD.
Hang on. It'll teach me for having nuts for breakfast. Pound US dollar, pound CAD.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then pound Aussie, pound yen.
Okay. Yep.
And then pound Swiss, US dollar yen.
Okay. And leftovers from Thursday are oh, something's wrong with this. I can't. It's really weird. Okay, leftovers on Thursday is the yen.
Yen. Okay.
And then we've got the CAD.
The CAD, okay.
And the American United States dollar.
And the US dollar, a big one.
Yep.
So we will have US dollar yen, pound US dollar, US dollar yen, pound US dollar.
Yep.
Then US dollar Swiss, US dollar Swiss, pound yen. And then, let me see, Euro yen, pound Swiss, Euro yen, Swiss yen. Euro yen, Swiss yen.
Okay.
Euro yen, Swiss yen, pound CAD. Euro yen, Swiss yen, pound CAD.
Okay. Cool. Just save this before we disappear it. Okay. So I'll put these on the NewsWatch list. And the NewsWatch list looks like this, in case somebody does not remember. And the link is here. And so I'll just scroll down to the bottom. So here's the NewsWatch list. I'll put it up while Eusebio is going through the primer presentation shortly. And here are the top 10 pairs. And down here are the suggested shortlist for each day, for the first top two and then the second choice. And then for the smaller movers, or the smoother movers, or the less stressful ones, they're down here. There's a pile of info down below just reminding you how to use the NewsWatch. And right up at the very top here, we've got these longer term items to watch for. Things like COVID, the US, the Russia-Ukraine war, China, etc., etc. So these can take ages to unfold. Like some of these have been around since February 2021. That one started off, some even longer. But there's no change to these this week. According to you, Sabio, that's correct? I'll say yes. Okay. If you have any questions about what we've gone through, let us know. But that's it for the NewsWatch here. And what we will do in a few minutes, just to keep it completely separate, is just for Max's.